Well, it took 5 whole months, but finally time to jump into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Welcome to the Daily Neitz, a daily look at classic films, modern cinema, and the world of professional wrestling. And today I'm talking about the 2015 movie Ant-Man. Superhero movies are a bubble that I feel is going to burst soon. I think I've said this before. Last one I went to see in theaters was Deadpool, which was awesome. But it was awesome because it was so different. I haven't seen Civil War yet. I might. But it was Age of Ultron that made me just kind of go about the whole superhero thing, the cinematic universe, because it was fine, but it was not worth. To me, it wasn't worth going to see all these movies, every single one that comes out every single time. So I didn't see Ant-Man. And I didn't see Civil War, and I didn't see Batman vs. Superman or Fantastic Four. I don't think anybody saw that one. But, yeah, fast forward to today, sat down and watched Ant-Man, and it was good. It was. It was good in the same way that, like, the original Iron Man was good. In fact, it felt a lot like the original Iron Man. Guy has his suit, and he fights another guy with a similar version of the suit. And, whatever. It was good. It just makes me sad because there are hints of Edgar Wright in there. And he's one of my favorite working directors right now. He directed my favorite movie of all time, Scott Pilgrim. And the Cornetto trilogy is, like, fantastic. And he's awesome. And I was so excited, 6 years ago or whenever it was announced that he was working on Ant-Man, and I wanted to see it. And we didn't get it, and we got glimpses of it. There are bits like when Michael Pena is going over how he learns his things. That feels very Edgar Wright. And I read that the Thomas the Tank Engine bit was from Edgar Wright's draft, and I've heard that his original script, is like one of the best scripts ever for a superhero movie, and it didn't get made, and that upsets me. And I tried to enjoy this movie, and I did enjoy it, and there were some great moments. Michael Pena is hysterical. Every time he was on scene, it was just gold coming out of his mouth, and it was wonderful. I think Paul Rudd was a great choice as well, because he's got that same kind of Ryan Reynolds, Chris Pratt, like, I'm charming and funny, but I'm still like a big tough guy. He's great. But it was just those like flashes of Edgar Wright we got. And then the generic, this is very clearly a Marvel movie, action scenes and plot. Like the action scenes, they could have done something different with the big and small, the size changing, instead of just, he disappears for a minute and then he reappears and punches and then he disappears again. And it wasn't until the Thomas the Train scene that it was like, you can do something really fun with the smallness, and they didn't really take advantage of that throughout the course of the movie. I did appreciate that it was a heist movie, kind of. There's a major heist, and then there's the battle. But it's nice to have a little change of pace and not just, we're gonna beat up the villain. We're gonna go in and we're gonna infiltrate and take this stuff. I like heist movies. I like the Killing is Stanley Kubrick heist movie. And it's one of my favorite movies, and it's great. So I appreciated that, but it wasn't. It seemed like it should have been the comedic outlier for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It should have been the really funny movie that came out of nowhere and everyone loved. But that was Guardians the year before, Guardians of the Galaxy, and it didn't quite hit as well as Guardians of the Galaxy did. At least for me, I still enjoyed it, but it feels like more of the same. And I would have loved to see what Edgar Wright could have done with it and change the game a little bit. But it didn't happen, and all we really had was Deadpool was the last superhero movie to really change the game. Hopefully, one of these other movies, I heard Civil War is really good, but I didn't hear it. I haven't heard it called a game changer. I will go see it. I promise. I'm gonna see it. Not immediately, but I will. Because this did make me want to go see that again. I liked when Falcon showed up, and I was like, I want to see more of Paul Rudd as Ant-Man and him interacting with Cap and Iron Man. That was cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I feel so worried that this superhero thing is gonna just become too much, and it's gonna be like vampire movies and zombie movies, a few years back, and it's just a trend, and it's gonna die out, and it's a shame because there's a lot of people making a lot of money doing these, and some of them I assume are good people. They're gonna be losing jobs soon. All these young actors getting signed on for 6 movie deals for whatever heroes they're playing, and then they're gonna cancel 5 of the movies. It's gonna happen. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Film industry. Yeah, I rambled a little bit on this one, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about Ant-Man. I did like it. I did. It was fun. It just could have been more. Yeah. Tomorrow. I think tomorrow. I can't see my book. Yes, tomorrow is Pulp Fiction, which I haven't seen in a while, and I like this movie. So yeah, I'm gonna watch some Pulp Fiction tomorrow. But until then, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment section below. No spoilers for Civil War, please, or do. I don't care. Follow me on Twitter at Daily Neitz. And until tomorrow, bye.